me. See me never do, cause they know that's the reason they gon' end up on the news clip. Audemars on my wrist, bust down. We popping bottles like I scored the winning touchdown. Remember me dead broke, look at me up now. I run my city from South Philly back to uptown. Thank God, all these bottles I pop, all this paper I've been getting, all these. All these models I pop, I just sold 100,000 for my album got dropped. And I'm only 23, understand that, look at me, I'm a boss like my Rose. Shorty asked me for a check, I told her, like, no way, cause I made it from the bottom, it was never no way. And I never had a job, you know I had to sell, yeah. I'm a boss, I call a shot, I'm with the murder team, call a cop, we in the building, y'all like not. You show the paper, you gon' ball it out. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I play the shots. I go calls. We in it. It's going down. Yeah, in the kingdom with my motherfucking crowd. I'm a boss. 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 I play the shots. I go calls. Yeah. Hey.
Got so many shades, they thought I had a lazy eye. Shorty roll me smooth as my Mercedes ride. No love, cry when only babies die. But when I go, that casket better cost 100,000. I pray to God I look my killer in his eyes. Snatch his soul out his shirt, mistake him for that pride. OG is one who's standing on his own feet. A boss is one who guarantee we gon' meet. A blog dog, cause one day we gon' meet. I'ma spaz on your ass like I'm on it. Or double stack, better double that. Jerry Jones money, you a running back. Hershey Walker, Bojack, Ricky Waters better run that dope back. Boss, and I put that on my Maybach. 400 down to Cubas, you say that. I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss.
I play the shots, I got the calls. We in it, it's going down. Yeah, in the kingdom with my motherfucking crowd.
I'm a boss, 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 I'm a boss.
I play the shots, I got the calls. Yeah, couple cars I ain't never drive, bikes I ain't never ride, crib I ain't never been, pool I don't never swim. Fool, you ain't better than I move like the president. Everything black on black, you know I be strapping that. Ratting, walk around wearing wide. Got nothing up the gang, got the hood on fire. I'm a king, call me side. You say I run my city, you a motherfucker. I'm a boss, you a fraud. You cross the line, I get you murdered for a call. Murder, I'm in Vegas, I took the law. At the fight, we watch the floor, we on the floor. Yeah, scared money don't make no money. If I ever go broke, I'ma take your money. I ain't never drop a dime, you ain't take nothing from me in the hood every day. I'm good, what I say, I'm a boss.
I'm a boss,
I'm a boss,
I'm a boss.
I play the shots, I got the calls. We in it, it's going down. Yeah, in the kingdom with my motherfucking crowd.
I'm a boss, 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 I'm a boss.
I play the shots, I got the calls.
Yeah.
Hey.
Baby Let's meet our captains as we get ready for tonight's coin toss. We've got captains number 1, Simon Kodowski, number 26, Henry Judah, number 9, Dominic Alfano, and number 52, Jackson Rennick. Also number 75, Costa Campos, and number 87, Hunter Stefanik. Tonight's contest is a sanctioned IHSA event. Spectators are reminded to always model good sportsmanship throughout the game. Be positive and cheer in support of all student athletes and both teams. Tonight's officials are Gary Absution, our referee, Stacy Piggies, our umpire, George Samoji, our linesman, Roger Piper, our line judge, and Matt Herrick, our back judge. Oak Park River Forest will receive to start off the first half of this tonight's homecoming varsity football matchup. Alumni Association extends a warm welcome to all alumni.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Clarence D. Eastfield for some exciting conference action here as the York Dukes are taking on the OPRF Huskies for this homecoming game of 2025. Luca DeSanto alongside me, Zach Silkaitis. Zach, let's start with OPRF, the visiting team.
Last year, OPRF had a record of 1-8. This year, already starting off way better, starting out 2-2. Last week, they faced off against Proviso West, winning 48-12, and a good matchup. Their defense is one of the best things you should look out for today in this matchup. York's offense has been pretty dominant, but this defense is going to be a big problem for the Dukes.
Yeah, this Dukes team coming off a 56-0 shutout at Leiden, so another blowout win for both these teams. They both have a share of their own. They're looking to rebound here, get their record up even more. Already above 500 at 3-1, but 4-1 would sound really sweet. and Dom Alfano is looking to lead these Dukes to another victories. Henry Duda had an impressive running game last week. Limited action, obviously, as all the starters were pulled in the first half, but we'll see how long they stay in today. I can assure you it'll probably be the full game, as this Huskies team's defense is pesky, like you said, Zach, and they won't shy away from giving the Dukes a tough time.
Yeah, definitely one of the better matchups the Dukes have had in the last couple of weeks. But a player to look out for the Huskies is going to be Daniel Taylor. He's a senior. Currently, Luca, he's averaging 42 receptions, 42 receiving yards a game, and 21 rushing yards. He's a big threat to this York's defense.
Meanwhile, for the Dukes, Hunter Stepanek, a critical threat for this team. Really been leading them, really led them well against Leiden, had much more receptions than he does. And this OPRF team, their defense is strong, but it is undersized. So with Hunter Stepanek's frame, that will be hard to keep up with. Simon Kadowski also has a big frame as a wide receiver, but I think Hunter Stepanek will really be the key for this Dukes team. But we'll see what happens. Exciting conference action coming your way soon. Do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network.
Good evening, Duke fans. On behalf of York High School and our marching band, we'd like to welcome you to tonight's homecoming game. The York Marching Band is directed by Michael Pavlik and William Ernst. Our color guard is directed by Rachel Riley and color guard captain Maddie Sargis. And our drum line and front ensemble are led by Mason Lampa, drum captains George Redford and Sidney Smorowski, and pit captain Nico Caveney. At this time, we'd like to welcome our visitors from Oak Park River Forest with the playing of their fight song. On your feet, Duke fans, for your York High School fight song. And now please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem conducted by Michael Pavlik.
Are you ready for some football? Happy homecoming, Duke fans! Here they come! They are mean, they are green! And they're here to play! They're your Dukes! Tonight, the York Dukes host the Huskies of Oak Park River Forest. The York Athletic Department and administration would like to extend a warm welcome to the students, parents, and staff of Oak Park River Forest. Welcome to Clarence D. East Field. We hope you enjoy the game. The Huskies have a 2-2 record and are coached by York alum John Hoyster. Welcome back, York Coach Hoyster. The Dukes have a 3-1 record and are coached by John Delfinino. Tonight's contest is a sanctioned IHSA event. Spectators are reminded to always model good sportsmanship throughout the game. Be positive and cheer in support of all student athletes and both teams.
Back here at Clarence D. East Field, this place is rocking as the Dukes are set to kick off and OPRF is set to receive. Jack O'Connor set to kick off here and start off this homecoming dance from the Dukes.
Yeah, the Huskies and Coach Hoyster are in for a real good matchup against Coach DeSanto and the Dukes this weekend.
Set to kick off for the Dukes, number 33, automatic Jack O'Connor.
Chris Crape set to receive in the backfield along with Norland Davis. Kick is up in the backfield and we are underway. Happy homecoming.
That kickoff went into orbit, so it will be first down for the Huskies at the 20-yard line.
Let's see if the Huskies play into their strength. Daniel Taylor, I was talking about earlier, he's a senior for the Huskies. He's one of the best producers on offense thus far.
By far the most highlighted player on this OPRF team. We'll see what other weapons they use here. Again, they've had a tough first few weeks playing Glenbard West and Fenwick. Those are some tough losses to take, but those are some excellent teams.
Yeah, very good. They did get blown out against Fenwick, but I'm expecting to see that defense be a real problem here for the Dukes this game.
Husky in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Liam Smith. And he'll take a 2-yard gain.
Number 3, Cameron January. Tackle made by number 34, Luca Swan.
The crowd absolutely hyped here for the Dukes.
No sign of them slowing down. They've been waiting for this week for a long time, Zach.
For sure, Luca. The absolutely electric atmosphere here.
Another handoff. Smith cutting up.
Number 3, Liam Smith with the run.
That'll be a gain of 4.
Tackle made by number 44, Tommy Hostler.
Smith, a couple good runs to
It's
start out this short game for the Huskies.
Duke fans, let's Get loud!
Huskies have to look to convert here to continue this drive.
Be another handoff. Smith going up the middle. He is there for a first down.
Smith just plowing his way through that defensive line for the Dukes. He's making a mark early for this Husky team.
Still no passing plays from Liam Brown. Must also be noted the Dukes are going green on green tonight with their jerseys. Different combo that we have not seen. This is the second year of these new jerseys from the Dukes. We have never seen this combo before, Zach.
Yeah, I gotta say, I love it, especially for this homecoming game. Different type of style for a special night.
Smith going up the middle again. He's going to get some more yardage here, and it's going to be a gain of 8, brought down at the 39.
Smith just pummeling his way through the Dukes defense. He's tearing up the field pretty quickly here for them.
Gain 8 on the play. It's second and second on the 39-yard line. Duke fans, if you hunger for something more than victory, head to the concession stand.
Brown looking for an audible. Brown dropping back this time. It's going to be a long throw here. This one is it intercepted? No, incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
What coverage there by number 4, Nathan Nicholson.
Nicholson, another great play for the Dukes. He's been a problem for offenses all year. He's been making some great plays, especially last week against Leiden. He was a big help to why Leiden didn't score a single point.
He's been crucial thus far. Been great on man-on-man coverage. And that was just barely off for an interception. Motion, no, Brown's going to take this one himself, and it's going to be a first down, and he's going to be brought down by Nicholson.
Tackle made by number 4, Nathan Nicholson.
Another great run by the Huskies. The Dukes are going to have to switch something up here on their defensive end. They're just getting absolutely pummeled on the run game.
That was Liam Brown on the run for the Huskies.
Brown going up the middle. Excuse me, that's Smith.
Number 3, Liam
for a gain
Smith
of 1.
on the run. He was stopped by number 44, Tommy Hostler.
Hostler,
Gain of a yard.
great tackle from him there. Finally stopped the run game. Not a very good play by the Huskies.
Huskies playing it similar to the Dukes, starting out strong with the run game, as that was a risky first pass they had off, almost intercepted by Nicholson. So I would be surprised if they went back to that on this drive, Zach.
Yeah, Nicholson, he had both hands on that play, on the ball, but when he came down with it, it just fell loose.
Crape in motion. It's a screen pass. Trying to shake off his defender, and he's going to be brought down for a loss by a whole bunch of Dukes. That'll make it a 3rd and 11 now.
Great. He tried getting the stiff arm out on the Dukes, but he got brought down by all of them. That was a great play by the Dukes defense.
It's 3rd down and 11 yards to go. It's 3rd down, Duke fans.
The Dukes are going to have to do something risky here if they want to convert on this drive. 11 yards to go. It's going to be tough for the Huskies.
Dropping back. It's a short pass. Smith going up the middle. He's going to get a first down and more. Brought down at the 41.
Pass caught by number 3, Liam Smith. Tackle made by
Brown, that was a great fake by him. Faced a short pass, went straight up the middle, found the guy wide open, and he just ran up the middle.
This Dukes crowd is so loud, our audio crew is struggling with managing the levels. The loudest I can remember it in years. Brown. It's going to be a handoff. Crape on the screen going up the middle, and he's going to shake off a tackle here, and he's going to be brought down. The ball is out.
Number 1, Chris Crape on the run.
But he was out of bounds before it could be called a fumble.
Crape just thrown to the ground there. The ball luckily stayed out of bounds for the Huskies. That was being close to a fumble.
Gain of 5 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 5 for the Huskies on the 35-yard
Nice stiff arm from him, but Dukes were still able to recover. So 2nd and 3 now. Brown sends Crape in motion. He's going to hand this one off. He's going to go up the middle himself. Here he goes, and he's going to dive over to the 30.
Number 10,
moving the chains once again. And it looks like we have a Duke down. Looks like Luca Swan. Trainers will come out. Injury timeout will be called for the Dukes. We will step aside. You are watching York Sports Network. Welcome you back here. Lucas Swan helped off the field. Brown taking this one up himself. He's going to be brought down for a gain of 4.
Brown with the quarterback keeper. Tackle made by number 43.
Luca, I like the plays that the Huskies are calling Brown. A lot of fake passes, a lot of good runs from him as well.
For the Huskies.
Two receivers out to the right for Brown. 2nd and 7. It's going to be a handoff again. Up the middle goes Smith. Oh, and he's going to be brought back.
Number 3, Liam Smith.
Just a gain of 1.
Dukes, another stop on Smith. Not very many of those this drive, but they're doing a good job when it counts.
Up a 3rd down. It's
3rd and 4 now. Dukes are looking for a stop to maybe at least hold them off only to a field goal, Zach.
Yeah, that'd be best case scenario for the Dukes in this situation. Huskies waiting for a play call.
And they will have to burn a timeout here. We'll see what they drop. A 3rd and 4 on the Dukes 19. OPRF inching into scoring position. We will see what they come up with. You are watching York Sports Network.
The York High School Alumni Association extends a warm welcome to all alumni and students here tonight. Once a Duke, always a Duke. Be sure to stop by the alumni tent before the 3rd quarter to say hello, learn about the free membership, and check out all of the York alumni merchandise, including our brand new hoodies. Go Dukes! Tonight's sideline shout-out goes to the Fulton Grace, your Elmhurst and Chicagoland real estate experts, proud supporters of York Duke football.
We welcome you back after the brief timeout called by Oak Parker Forest. 3rd and 4 for them. And the floor is shaking. Brown's going to take this one himself, going up the middle. Is he there to punch it in for a first?
Number 10,
both sides
William
pleading
Brown,
their case, and the chains will
first
move.
down,
Fresh set of downs now at the 14-yard line.
That's a big play for the Huskies. Converting there, they got a really good chance at getting a touchdown in this situation.
Donovan Lee coming in here as tight end. Man in motion. It's going to be another run here from Smith, but he is brought back. Loss of two, excuse me.
Smith instantly stopped by the Dukes, not gaining anything on that play. Huskies taking their time to draw up a play. A pass from Brown would be something that they could do in this situation. The running's coming to a halt as the Dukes are doing a way better job on that defensive part.
It's going to be a handoff here, and it's going to be a huge tackle there from Luca Swan back on the field.
Swan came off the field back on, already making an impact. Smith got caught on his own guy, and Swan took advantage of it.
Major stop there from the Dukes, bringing up a 3rd and 13 now. Another chance to get a stop.
Let's get loud.
Or will OPRF have a trick up their sleeve? Throw off the Dukes. Looking to the sideline for guidance. Brown keeping this one himself. He's going to toss this one up, and it's incomplete. Just too far off there for Norland Davis.
Brown was trying to go short there, but he just overthrew Davis. Couldn't get to that ball.
Fourth down for the
Another
Huskies.
great defensive play by the Dukes.
Large time number to go.
Brown is staying out there. It looks like they might just go for this one, Zach.
Yeah, they're in fine field position if they don't convert. So risking it here for the touchdown would be good for them.
Correction. Michael Degnan coming in here to kick.
Safe option for the Huskies. Get the quick 3 points, get themselves on the board with 2:57 left remaining.
It will be Liam Brown holding, however, for Degnan. His kick is up, and it is good, just in there on the left. That makes it a 3-0 game, and now here come the Dukes preparing to take the field, try and add 7 or 3. We will see what happens. Do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network.
Give a special thanks to our wonderful athletic trainers. Jim Stepanek, Emily Bloomquist, and T. Lennon representing Rush Physical Therapy. Tonight's team doctors are Alex Baer and Dr. Yogan Patel. We want to thank our talented York Sports Network crew of students and Mr. Chambers for streaming numerous York sporting events. Follow them on YouTube and at Instagram.
We welcome you back here. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left here. Long running drive there, run-heavy drive from OPRF. Now the Dukes are going to look to fire back. It'll be Will Butte to return in the backfield for the Dukes. Had an impressive house return last week against Leiden. We'll see if he can match that. Butte pulls this one down in the end zone, and it's going to bring the Dukes up to the 20.
Butte's been doing a great job this season, Luca, returning the ball. Like you said last game, he had that touchdown against Leiden, but not just that play. He also had a couple other good returns as well that game for a ton of yardage.
Now Dom Alfano and the Dukes taking the field here for the first time this week. And it's only York tradition to bring home a win on homecoming. Massive win against Downer South last year. We'll see if it can be even bigger this time against a conference opponent. And play will begin. Alfano handing this one off to Duda. Surveying, finds a seam. He is charging up the middle. 50, 40, 30, 20. Goodbye, says Henry Duda. Happy homecoming.
Duda already tearing it up for the Dukes. That was a long run from Duda.
And that is how you get this crowd rocking.
Number 26.
Duke Nation is loving it.
Last year, Luca, against the same team, OPRF, Duda had another long touchdown run. That was his kind of breakout game for the Dukes. And as we saw so far this year, he's been spectacular, Luca.
You know, we said about OPRF, let's take a look at this again. I mean, when he finds an opening, Zach, there's just no stopping him, no looking back.
Yeah, he had to work his way around the pocket to find an opening, but once he got through, he just tore up the field.
Now Jack O'Connor set to kick here for the Dukes extra point. It is up, and it is good. 7-3 now is your score. OPRF taking the field. You know, we said, Zach, their strong point was their defense, and it looked like quite the opposite there, but it's hard to stop Henry Duda.
Yeah, they don't call him Hank the Tank for no reason, Luca.
And with that, we will step away. You are watching York Sports Network.
Set to kick off for the Dukes, number 33, automatic, Jack O'Connor.
We welcome you back here. Swift drive then touchdown there for the Dukes compared to a 9-minute and 12-second drive from OPRF. That was only a 13-second magic show from Henry Duda. So now OPRF set to receive again, and Jack O'Connor sends this one out and away. Crepe won't go chasing for that one, so this will advance them to the 20.
Yeah, look at the Dukes. They like to be efficient on offense. We saw against Proviso West and Leiden, they like to score quick and take their time on the defensive end. Let's see if OPRF will continue with the run game, or they're going to try to do something with Brown this drive.
Here are the Dukes. You got to be aware of it. Brown 0 for 2 on his targets so far, so if I'm them, I'm avoiding it, but we'll see if they can find something out of the Dukes offense, or defense, excuse me. Brown's going to hand this one off. It's Smith off to the races for a gain of 1.
Smith on the run for the Huskies.
The Dukes, towards the end of that drive, Luca, they're doing a way better job at stopping the run game, as we saw right there as well. I think it's going to start being a problem for the Huskies, and they're going to have to start throwing the ball a little bit more to change up the game plan.
Owen Roberts with his first tackle of the game. You know, he just went on a visit to Iowa this week, getting some recognition from a Big Ten school, Zach, of his skills on the field. Only a junior, 6'5", big frame, and he is one of the Dukes' keys on the line.
Yeah, great player, Luca. Tons of York players go to Division I colleges.
Brown giving this one off to Smith. He's going to get there for a first down and an extra yard. That'll bring him down at the 31.
Smith almost broke away and lost his footing a little as he tripped on one of the Duke defenders. That was a great run by the Huskies.
29, Matt Young. First and 10 for the Huskies on the 32-yard line. Duke fans, the Stark family would like to remind you that winter is coming, so head on over to the Spirit Wear Shed, where they have plenty of warm and cool clothing to purchase.
Huskies taking their time once again on the game plan. I've noticed so far they're taking a lot of the time off the clock to discuss this game plan on the field.
Neon Jackets trying to call some sort of audible here. Brown handing this one off, and it's going to be a loss there for Smith. Loss of 4, and it'll be Nathan Nicholson on the tackle again.
Like I said, Luca, Gelsomino, he's adapting to this Husky offense. They keep running the ball every play. They got to switch things up if they're going to penetrate the Duke's defense.
Brown rolling to his right. This pass is completed, though, and still on his feet and taken down is Norfin. Taken down there by Tommy Hostler.
Davis tried staying up as long as possible. Tackled by the flock of Dukes.
29.
By Nicholson and Young.
That's Norland Davis's first reception there and Brown's first completion. This will bring up a 3rd and 10 now on OPRF's 32.
If they want to retake the lead here, they're going to have to convert, Luca.
This is a prime place for the Dukes to get a stop, putting them in nice scoring position on a turnover on downs. Or we'll see if they opt to punt this one away. It's a drop back. Huge throw here, and it is caught! No! Drew Richardson there with excellent man-to-man coverage, doing what he does. Let's take a look at that again. Just aired out there by Arthur Porter in his QB for the first time here, and it is a 50-50 ball. Drew Richardson says, you know what, it's going to be none of us, and it's going to bring up a 4th and 10 now.
That was a great play by Richardson. He stayed with him the whole time, didn't lose contact at all, and he came out on top for the Dukes. And with that, it's going to be the end of the first quarter, Luca, and we're going to take a quick break. You're watching York Sports Network.
It's 4th and 10 for Oak Park River Forest on the 32-yard line.
We welcome you back here. Start of the second quarter. The Dukes lead 7-3. And OPRF switching sides. They're going to have to punt this one here after some great man-to-man coverage from Drew Richardson on that 50-50 ball way in the backfield. That would have been a massive gain for OPRF. But now it'll be Will Butte to return in the backfield for the Dukes at the 24.
Dukes defense starting out strong with one stop and only letting up a field goal. This one's going to be a bit short. Bounces forward. Luck there for the Dukes at the 37-yard line.
By Oak Park River Forest.
And the Dukes offense will take the field.
Isaiah Gibson.
Yeah, that punt went into the Dukes' favor. Let's see if Alfano can make something happen this drive.
At first down at the 37-yard line. Big thanks to John Nolden at Rates, tackling your mortgage needs from kickoff to closing and proudly supporting York Athletics season after season.
Alfano rolling out to his right this time, looking for Baird, has no options, fakes a run there, and not completed to Stepanek. That one goes out of bounds. 2nd and 10.
Alfano nowhere to go. He was looking for Baird down by the 50. Stepanek rolled out and tried to get open as well, but they were covered pretty well by the Huskies defense. He went to go for the run, but he couldn't get it off. He saw the two guys right in front of him. He knew he just had to get it away.
You saw him with that little pump fake there of him taking it by himself. We know he's capable of that for sure, so that is a viable option if you are Alfano.
Definitely. We've seen him with a couple great running plays, especially last game. He had a running touchdown, I believe, in that big victory over Leiden.
So the Dukes are going to move back 5 yards after a flag is called. Now back at Glenbrook South's 32, so some ground to make up. York's 32, excuse me. Alfano, nice screen pass here. Kadowski taking off. Stiff arm down at the 42.
Simon Kadowski with the catch.
Great play by Kadowski. That stiff arm helped him get a couple more yards on that play where he eventually got taken out of bounds.
4 yards to go, 11 yards.
So a 2nd and 4 now.
Huskies defense definitely looking better this drive. From what we've heard, Luca, coming into this game, we thought their defense was going to be dominant. It was just a little slip up that last drive from Duda. It led him to get that touchdown for the Dukes.
It's going to be a handoff here to Duda. Charging up the middle. Just short for a first down right at the...
Great blocking by Stepanek, helping Duda get all the way out to the 45.
Brought down right at the tip of the hat of the Duke. 1 yard to go. We'll see if they just try and punch this one in. They don't run tush pushes, but we know Duda could still get behind some blockers and nuzzle his way in up the middle.
If not Duda, Alfano, or Georges, their running game for the Dukes is very dominant.
Alfano taking this one up the middle himself. He gets some more. Brought down at the 42.
Like you were saying earlier, Luca, Alfano, very big runner for this offense. Last year, we weren't expecting him to run the ball this much, but he adapted to Gelsomino's offense that he ran with Bruno.
Duda running to his right now, shaking off a couple defenders, and that'll be no gain there.
String tackle of number 26, Henry Duda. That was number 12, Logan Gaffman.
Gain of 1, excuse me.
Gain of a yard on the play, second down for the Dukes.
Clock continuing to run down. 9 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Dukes doing a good job at making their way up the field.
Alfano dropping back, looking deep this time. Flag is thrown, and it is nearly picked off there by Richie Trulove.
There's a flag on the field, incomplete pass.
We'll see what the penalty is. Looks like it was thrown on OPRF's side. Take a look for second opinion. Doesn't look like anyone jumped off sides or anything upon initial look. But look at this. This one just a bit too far right for Kadowski, and that will be a hold on Oak Park.
Automatic first down.
Yeah, that penalty going against OPRF. That was some great defense by the Huskies downfield, keeping Kadowski away from that ball. But ultimately, the Dukes are going to come out on top from that penalty.
Baird in motion, going to his left. It's going to be a handoff to Duda, however, going up the middle, brought down at the 31.
Duda on the run for the Dukes.
Excuse me, the 26. 26 for 26.
99, Ben Lamb.
Another good run by Duda. He's been a big part of the offense thus far. Let's see if Alfano can get another pass out like he tried to do previously before the flag.
Baird and Logan to Alfano's left, Kadowski to his right. It's going to be another handoff to Duda. Switching sides, finds an opening, hits one, down at the 20.
Henry Duda, zigs and zags.
That was another great run from Duda. He got stopped completely up the middle, as you can see here. Nowhere to go, 3 defenders in front of him, and he just turned the corner on the outside.
Tough hit there on Trulove. He just came out of the game holding on to his arm. Hope everything's okay with him. It's a handoff to Duda once again, and he is going to have to kneel here. Stopped right at the yard line.
Our running back.
Good defense by the Huskies. They finally got Duda to stop.
Second and 10 now on GBS's 20. Duda going up the middle. He is brought down again.
Number 26.
Huskies finally figuring out the game plan for the Dukes. 2 stops in a row. That's huge for them. Dukes going to have to switch it up here if they're going to want to convert.
Hank Hitchcock Fletcher will be charged with the tackle there on York. Third and 6. Alfano keeping this one himself, going up the middle, takes a tough hit.
Number 9, Don.
And they just can't seem to get past the Dukes.
It appears they're going to have to settle for a field goal.
By number 51, Connor.
Jack O'Connor will come out here to try and punch in 3.
Dukes felt confident with the run game leading up to that point. Just got stopped 3 times in a row. They couldn't really do much. But O'Connor is going to come out.
Kadowski to hold. Kick is up, looked a bit left, and it will still go through. 10-3 your score now. Duke's still on top. Do not go anywhere. OPRF offense coming your way next on York Sports Network.
Your neighbors and real estate champions, Kelly Stetler and team, bring deep local roots and marketing insight guiding buyers and sellers with integrity. As DuPage's top Compass team, they're proud to stand with York Athletics. Tonight's sideline shout-out goes to Fulton Grace, your Elmhurst and Chicagoland real estate experts, proud to support York Duke football. Set kickoff for the Dukes, number 33, automatic, Jack O'Connor.
Back here after the Dukes were able to add 3 from a field goal from Jack O'Connor. Here he is set to kick this one away. And this one is in the backfield for OPRF, bringing them up to the 20.
Connor with a great leg. Every single time he kicks the ball, it's in the back of the end zone. Very consistent. Let's see if OPRF can come down the field and tie it up. Only have 6 minutes remaining. In that first drive of the game where they had the field goal, they took up a lot of the clock, Luca.
It'll be Crapin at QB here. He's going to take this one himself for a solo run. It'll be a gain of 2. Takes a tough hit there from Richardson.
Number 1, Chris Crape, the quarterback keeper.
Crape, that was a good play called by the Huskies.
Richardson.
Crape not usually at the quarterback position, but it was a nice run by him.
And it's perfect cube to go.
Both teams favoring the run game. Let's see if they try and change things up.
A flag is thrown, and it's going to be charged on the Dukes there. It looks like. Yeah. Looks like a false start.
May have been on Nicholson. That's going to favor the Huskies.
For the Huskies.
So that'll be an automatic gain of 5 there. Downs stay the same, 2nd and 3.
Huskies a little gift there from the Dukes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that.
Crape charging up the middle here. He gets a first down, and he is still on his feet. He is still moving. Down at the 45.
Number 1, Chris.
Some help there from some fellow Huskies.
Yeah, I was about to say that momentum just kind of built up all the players just helping him push. Not a tush push necessarily, but definitely a little boost in the back.
Flexing up there to his sideline. Jeez.
They took that gift from the Dukes, and they got the first down. 6:06 on the clock.
Crape going to his right this time, and it's going to be a gain of 4.
Number 1, Chris Craig
Brought down by Swan.
Park River Forest. He was tackled by number 34.
Both
Luca
these teams seeming to
Swan.
struggle with the run game on the defensive end, taking up a lot of clock from both possessions by the Dukes
Down,
and
7 yards to
OPRF,
go
but they are
for
making their
Oak
way
Park
up the
River
field.
Forest.
Huskies talking over another play, trying to figure out what's going to get past this Dukes defense.
It's going to be a run here from Smith.
Number 3, Liam Smith on the run. He was tackled
Whatever
by
they
number
drew up, it
19.
did not work. The Dukes, another great
Cole.
stop from Cole.
It's third
So that'll bring up a 3rd and 7
down,
now
Duke fans.
for the Huskies.
Let's get loud.
Crowd stomping away.
Another big
I can't
possession.
hear you.
The Huskies, not a lot of time left on the clock. This might be their last chance to score before the half is over. They're going to have to convert if they want another chance at tying this game.
Brown back in at QB. Fakes a screen pass here. It's going to be a check down up the middle again to Smith.
Pass caught by number 3, Liam Smith.
And that'll bring up a 4th right at the 50.
Tackle made by number 86.
Good
Blake
field of vision from
Yankowski.
Brown, getting that
It's
ball to
4th
Smith.
down
He
for
was
the
looking
Huskies.
short, but he
It's
found him
4th
up the
down,
middle,
Duke
but it
fans.
just wasn't enough to get the
Let's
conversion.
So it'll actually be at the 49 here, and it looks like, unless they're trying to draw an offsides, it looks like they may, in fact, just go for this one.
This is a gutsy play, Luca, especially since they're at half field with a ton of time left remaining.
Duke staying still here on the line. Brown motioning back. He's going to punt this one himself.
I don't know if I've ever seen something like that. They did a fake punt, and that went about only 15 yards. Definitely one of the more unique plays I've seen before.
We will step away as the Dukes take the field. You are watching York Sports Network.
First down for the Dukes, 10 yards to go on the 37-yard line.
Alfano handing this one off to Duda. Going up the middle. Gain of 5.
Number 26, Henry Duda.
Luca,
on
that
the
was a
run for the
weird
Dukes.
sequence of events, I should say, from the Huskies. A little bit of a fake punt.
Tackle made by number 99.
Only went a couple
Van
yards.
Blambe.
Still plenty of time left on the clock for the Dukes to work something out here with a field goal or a touchdown.
Alfano going to get this one to Kadowski for a first down, but he knelt,
Pass
so
caught by
there will
number
be no
17,
extra gain for
a
him.
First down.
But 2 yards over from a first.
Dukes will take what they can get. Like I said, plenty of time left. They still got a big opportunity here to change the tide of the game.
Duda going out to his right, finds a seam, brought down at the 49. A flag is down on the field.
Flag on the field.
See what the refs have to say.
It's going to be a hold on the Dukes.
Holding call goes against the Dukes.
That's unfortunate. I like the little shuffle Duda had to get around his defender. It was a good run. But that play will not matter.
Not completely sure who the penalty was called on, but I didn't see anything from anyone from my vantage point. Alfano rolling to his right, And he's just going to have to throw this one down.
For number 26, Henry Duda brings up a third down.
Won't be ruled grounding, but it's going to bring up a 3rd and long here, 3rd and 19.
Not the worst case scenario for the Dukes, but they got a long way to go if they want to convert and still have a chance at scoring. If they punt here, the Huskies are still going to have another chance. With 2:33 remaining, that's still plenty of time to make something happen.
Alfano handing this one off to Duda, finds a seam, and he is short, well short of a first down there.
It was a good little short spurt from Duda, but that's not going to be anywhere near what they're going to need to get this first down.
It looks like they're going to go for it. Oh, no, it's a 3rd and 14, excuse me. We're still on 3rd down.
They're going to have to draw something up for Alfano here.
Ooh, got him off on the offsides there. That one was pretty apparent from Colby McGee.
Not something you want to happen for the Huskies. 3rd and 14.
That will bring up a nice gain for the Dukes, gain of 5, 3rd and 9.
Yeah, that was a pretty apparent jump by 91 for the Huskies. Great call by Gelsomino. And with that, even if they don't convert here, I don't know if the Huskies will have enough time to go drive down the field and score.
Minute 50 and counting. Alfano dropping back, looking deep. He's got Kadowski. It's complete for a first down. Down and out at the 38.
Kadowski, great fake. He's looking like he's going to go all the way down the line. Cuts back in, catches the defender off guard.
The cosmic connection of those two. Always able to find each other, Zach.
Always. That was definitely planned out. Great throw by Alfano. He's definitely got a cannon.
It's going to be a handoff to Duda, charging up his right now, exploding up the middle, finds another seam, and brought down at the 15.
Number 26, Henry Duda.
Duda, another stellar run for the Dukes. OPRF can just not stop him. With that run, the clock will continue to tick. Not much time left. Dukes approaching the red zone. Let's see if they can make something happen.
Baird in motion. Alfano running up the middle. It's going to be a gain at 3.
Number 9, Dom Alfano with the quarterback keeper.
Not the worst thing that can happen. They'll take what they can get. But the clock continues to tick. It's going to be below a minute by the next time they snap.
And York is going to burn a timeout here with 54 seconds remaining. 2nd and 7. Dukes in scoring position. You are watching York Sports Network.
District 205 has a no alcohol, no tobacco, no vaping policy. No smoking or use of these products on District 205 property. Also a reminder for the spectators, no standing in the aisles. Please keep all aisles clear. Special thanks to our wonderful athletic trainers, Jim Stepanek, Emily Bloomquist, and P. Lennon, representing Rush Physical Therapy. Tonight's team doctors are Alex Faher and Dr. Yogan Patel. The York Athletic Department would like to thank the class of 1980 for attending tonight's game.
We welcome you back here to the brief intermission from York. Looking to score one more on OPRF. OPRF maybe looking to do the same. Only 54 seconds remaining, time limited.
Worst case scenario, hopefully the Dukes can get the field goal off before the time expires.
2nd and 7. Handoff to Duda. He's going to fake up the right. finds another opening, and that's going to be a tough hit. Still able to secure the ball.
Couldn't quite turn the corner on the outside, but he did get a couple extra yards getting all the way out there.
3rd and 6, only a gain of 1 there. Just a tough route to run all the way out on his right.
Yeah, great run from Duda. He took a tough hit there to the head.
Alfano dropping back, rolling to his right. And that one is deflected there by number 57.
Number 57, John Natz.
John Natz.
Gelsomino not happy with that play call. Not exactly how he wanted it to be executed. Appears they're going to go for the field goal here.
.23 seconds remain. O'Connor looking to go 2 for 2 on field goals here tonight, and it is straight through.
That's a touch-em-all field goal from O'Connor. That one was booted a long ways.
O'Connor.
So 20 seconds remain. Do not go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network.
Long snappers, number 6, Jackson Pierce. Excuse me, number 6, Jackson Pierce is the long snapper.
O'Connor set to kick off here again for the Dukes. 18 seconds remain now with a last-ditch effort from OPRF to try and add something to the board before we head to half. It's 13-3 now, looking all Dukes. And this one sails out.
Not a lot of time for the Huskies to make something happen.
Flag on the field. It's going to go against
Premature
Dukes.
whistle was thrown. It's going to be a flag on York. So they'll have to move back and redo the kick.
Don't know if it'll affect them that much with only 18 seconds left. But the Dukes made a pretty quick drive previously to score that touchdown, Luca, from Duda. So anything can happen in this last 18 seconds. Dukes taking their time with this kick.
No time taken off the clock from that penalty. O'Connor's second try. This one is short. Caught at the 32 and immediately brought down by a swarm of Dukes. No room for running there for Andre Stewart.
I like the little chip shot by O'Connor. Play it short and sweet. Take a little time off the clock. Not a lot left for the Huskies to do in this situation.
Tackle made by number 29, Matt Young. And number 47, Bo Walker.
So 15 seconds remain in the first half.
For the Huskies,
OPRF
on the perfect square of
being
6.
limited with time.
Let's see if the Huskies can use some magic to get something. Field goal possibly.
Drop back here, another deep throw. It's going to be aired out, and it's just through the hands. Oh, just through the hands of two Dukes there. You can see the frustration there on Cole's face.
By number 19, Riggs.
Let's take a look at that again.
Brings up a second down.
So
8 seconds to go.
it's intended for a Husky there off the helmet. bouncing around, and Matt Young not able to cling on to that one either. That's difficult.
So close, yet so far away. Huskies still 8 seconds left to make something happen.
Quick handoff here, up the middle. Charging forward is Jordan Williams.
Number 28, Jordan Williams.
And that will bring an end to the first half here. The Dukes on top 13-3, and they are set to receive next half. Zach, what does OPRF have to do?
OPRF, they're going to have to make a change on the offensive end. They're running the ball pretty well, but the pass game has not been there. They're going to have to continue to work on that, talk about it over halftime, and make those adjustments.
With that, we will step aside. Marching band performance coming up. You are watching York Sports Network.
Duke fans, welcome to tonight's halftime performance. This season we are proud to present our 2025 show, Queen of Soul. We will be featuring the music of the legendary singer Aretha Franklin, whose accolades include 18 Grammy Awards, a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and the first woman to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Aretha Franklin was honored twice by Rolling Stone as the greatest singer of all time, and we can't wait to pay tribute to her this season. Our drum majors for this season are Natalie Kachupka, Maya Kepner, Natalie Ortlieb, and Alex Schuley, who will now perform their salute. We begin our performance tonight with a song that charted at number 7 in 1968 and was re-recorded for the famous Chicago film, The Blues Brothers. This is Think. Our next tune features trumpet soloist Henry Teague. This is Say a Little Prayer. Our next song was originally written and recorded by Otis Redding in 1965, then rearranged with new lyrics by Aretha Franklin and her two sisters, Irma and Carolyn, in 1967. It quickly became a smash hit and took on a new life as an anthem for the civil rights and women's rights movements. This is Respect. And now please welcome to the field the outstanding York Bombs and Cheer, led by head coaches Alyssa Ortiz and Emily Bowman. Tonight they will be performing with an arrangement of Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Duke fans, on your feet for your York High School fight song.
We welcome you back here. Start of the second half just about underway. The Dukes are set to receive here as they deferred after winning the coin toss in the beginning of this game. And Zach, an eventful first half so far, 13-3. York leads. What have they done thus far?
I think York is doing a great job on the defensive game, only holding OPRF to 3 points, but as well, OPRF is doing a great job on defense. We came to this game expecting to see their defense perform, and holding the Dukes to 13 points in that first half is a big reason why they can still come back this game. You know, it's a game of 2 halves, Luca. Anything can happen. Still 2 complete quarters left. Let's see if OPRF can hold the Dukes to a stop on this first drive.
Duke student section rising to their feet now. Still a great amount of seniors here. Not as much from the upperclassmen that you would hope for on homecoming.
Yeah, a lot of the sophomores appear to have left.
And this is going to be a fair catch from Butte in the backfield.
Number 21, Will Butte.
Down, bringing down to the 20.
It'll be first
Yeah, real quick, Luca, we haven't said it yet, but let's shout out the King of the Couch group that won at the pep rally earlier today, the Hamel Dukes.
Zach, I don't know about you, but that was, and I thought it was all fake hype, the greatest pep rally I have seen in my 4 years at York High School. Now, I'll be honest, I skipped 2. I went to my freshman one, but I heard that the other 2 weren't as great. But hats off to Mr. Johnson. That was incredible. That was awesome.
Yeah, him and the rest of the staff, they really put a lot of work into that. They had a whole color-coded
oh my
time
gosh,
arrangement.
that schedule.
Great pep rally.
Yeah.
Absolutely electric atmosphere.
Fortunately, we didn't stream it, but we still provided camera coverage.
And
recorded it. That was fun to do. Alfano passing out to his right here. This one is dropped, though, by Logan.
Incomplete pass.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
Logan almost appeared not to be expecting the ball in that situation. He kind of looked over to his left and saw the ball coming at the last second, just in and out of his hands.
Duda rolling out to his right here. A flag is on the floor. And that's going to bring up just a gain of 2.
It's going to go against number 30 for the Huskies. He's shaking his head.
It's a holding call.
That one called there on
against the Dukes.
What?
My apologies. Appeared the Huskies seemed frustrated with the call, but goes against the Dukes here.
Incriminated themselves there almost, Zach.
Almost.
So that'll bring the Dukes back 5 yards. 10, excuse me.
2nd and long for the Dukes.
So the Dukes now pinned all the way back at the 10. Risky position here. Might suggest a run. There it is. Duda charging up the middle. Some nice gain here. How about some more? How about some more? Getting across midfield, and he will be brought down at OPRF's 40.
Duda almost tackled twice, but he was still going and pumping down the sideline. Another great run from Duda.
He was escorted out of bounds by number 19, Michael Degnan.
Let's watch that again. Duda, what a run from him.
Yeah, he just finds that, just able to thread that needle, and then just no looking back. Makes it across midfield easily, just dragged down. Nice effort there by Richie Truelove, but yeah, I mean, if he didn't get that tackle there, he would have been gone, Zach. So the Duke's set at the 39 now. Duda's going to run this one again, and he sends a Husky to the floor.
There's a flag on the field.
Nicholas Wheeler took that one straight to the face. Flag is going to be thrown. And it's going to be on OPRF, so even more gained for the Dukes.
Another great run by Duda. He plowed his defender, and he got the flag drop.
Against Oak Park River Forest means it's going to be a first down. Dukes.
Dukes looking to extend their lead as they're approaching the red zone. Still plenty of time remaining in this third quarter.
Handoff to Duda, up the middle. Now going to his left, and he is going to be brought down by a shoelace. Just a gain of 1.
Couldn't quite break away on that play.
Tackle made by number 3, Liam
Got
Smith.
tackled on the left foot that brought him down. See if Alfano can find Stepanek. A little quiet this game. Such a big target on the field. As well as Logan. Haven't seen too much action from those two this game.
Handoff to Duda, charging up the middle again. Brought down at around the 5. Uh-oh.
Number 26.
Nothing thrown there. Looked like a little extra push off to the side there from Campus.
You know, Luca, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. Keep running it with Duda. He's getting a ton of yards every single play, whether it's a big flashy drive or just a couple yards up the middle.
Another handoff here. Duda going up the middle. And a Husky pack will take him down. So this will bring up a 4th down now. 4th and 1.
Couldn't quite break through. Let's see if Gelsomino is going to switch up the game plan and hand it off to Alfano.
Alfano looking back to Coach Gelso for guidance. Coming out onto the field, it looks like, yep, they're going to call a timeout. And that will send Jack O'Connor out
by the Dukes
to kick for 3 for the Dukes. Do not go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network.
York fans, make some noise for Elmhurst's own mortgage expert and proud York alum John Nolden at Rate, your hometown lender and proud sponsor of York Athletics. Your neighbors and real estate champions, Kelly Stetler and team, bring deep local roots and market insight, guiding buyers and sellers with trust and integrity. As DuPage's top Compass team, they're proud to stand with York Athletics. Tonight's sideline shout-out goes to Fulton Grace, your Elmhurst and Chicagoland real estate experts. Proud to support York Dukes football.
So turns out Jack O'Connor, in fact, will not be coming out here to try for 3 for the Dukes. Coach Gelso is going to keep his offense in to try and punch this one in for a 1st down. 4th and inches here. Kadowski out to Alfano's left. Baird and Logan out to the right. Duda right behind. And this is going to be a tush push here. And it's a successful one. 1st down, Dukes.
You mentioned it earlier, Luca. We didn't think they'd actually run it, but they ran the tush push, and it worked in their favor.
That was number 9,
I think that might be the first time Coach Gelso has run a tush push in his 2-year career here at York as head coach.
And that play is going to set him up for perfect field position to score. Clock still ticking down. Plenty of time.
And it's going to be a run from Duda, and he is in for 6. Touchdown, Dukes. Henry Duda with his 2nd solo touchdown of the game.
Duda, like you said, 2nd touchdown of the game. Not a surprise at all.
Henry Duda.
Right up the middle, Duda plows his way through 2 Husky defenders. And that's going to put the Dukes up 19-3 with 9:08 left in this 3rd quarter.
Here's O'Connor with a chance to make this one 20-3. The extra point is up and good.
The kick is good.
9:08 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Holder number 1, Simon
The
Kadowski.
Dukes are looking to keep it up here. OPRF looking to respond. And Zach, I mean, if you're OPRF, what are you trying to do here?
You got to change up the game plan. They're running. It's working, but they're wasting way too much clock. On that first drive, you wasted about 8 minutes of game time just to get that field goal off, and since then, it's just not been working. They got to change up the game plan. I said this all game. They got to look for the pass.
More push-ups here for the York cheer squad. Count up to 20 for all points scored by York.
Duke slowly trailing away. Huskies going to have to score here if they want to keep their chances alive.
This kick is in the backfield, and this will bring OPRF to the 20.
For a touchback out of the end zone. It'll be first down and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Huskies.
Let's see if Brown can get involved in this drive. Hopefully lead OPRF. Have a chance of coming back.
You know, they have been experimenting at quarterback. Brown not playing every snap. Arthur Porter having 2 air outs here. I guess he's their range guy. It's good to have some diversity on your roster with people with special skills, but we'll see. Brown looked like he was able to run it in himself, but it looks like it is Porter coming out at quarterback, though. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, they've been running some trick plays with him, running the ball outside. See if they try it again.
Porter dropping back. It's a screen pass here, completed to Crape. Finds it opening, and it's a gain of 3.
Great juke from him. He faked out Nicholson. Drove right past him.
Tackle made by number 88, Owen Roberts. Second down, 4 yards to go for the Huskies.
Second and 4 now for OPRF. It's going to be another screen pass here. This time, Riggs Cole brings down the hammer on Chris Crape.
Number 1,
Cole knew exactly what was happening right out of the hand. He was there before the play even happened. Great tackle from Cole.
It's third down, Duke fans. Let's get loud.
This would be a huge stop for the Dukes here. It could be a game changer if OPRF does not score in this drive. Time is still ticking down. They got to make something happen.
Porter looking for someone. He's going to air this one out. Oh, and it's just incomplete there, out of reach for Logan Gathman, excuse me.
Gathman, he was almost there. He tried to get there, just a little bit out of his range. That was a great throw from the Huskies quarterback.
So this brings up a 4th down now for OPRF. It looks like they're going to elect to punt this one away. Will Butte coming in to try and have yet another explosive return.
Odds still favoring the Dukes as another lost opportunity for the Huskies as this quarter is still winding down.
And this one is punted away, rolling back right at the 30. So the Dukes will have 70 to make up now to try and put something else on the board. They still lead 20-3. We'll see what exactly they can whip out here. Zach, I mean, everything seems to be working for them. The passing game has been decent. The running game has been outstanding, though.
Yeah, due to 2 touchdowns already. Would not be surprised if they continue to run it to him, or maybe even call out Georges as they're taking this game slowly but surely away from the Huskies.
Hand off to Duda again for a gain of 3.
Number 26, Henry Duda on the run for the Dukes. In on the tackle, number 0, Caleb Collins. Gain of a couple, second down, and 8 yards to go for the Dukes.
See if the Dukes can get another opportunity at scoring here.
Duda going to his left this time, taking off. 2 yards short of a first.
Number 26, Henry Duda on the
Long run for
Dukes.
Duda, trying to find his way outside. Good run
Switched
from
out of
him.
bounds by number 18,
Got about 8
Devontae
yards.
Johnson. Third down for the Dukes, 2 yards to go.
Let's see if Alfano gets involved in the play here.
Alfano dropping back, rolling out to his right this time. It is complete to Colby Baird for a first down, brought down at the 49.
Baird, that's going to be his first reception of the game. It was a great little out route by him to get out down about the 50.
Duda charging up the middle, getting past the timeline at the 45.
Number 26, Henry Duda on the run for the Dukes, tackled by number 0, Caleb
Another great
Collins.
run from Duda. They just keep
Gain of
feeding
5
him
on
the
play,
ball.
Second down for the Dukes.
Duda surveying, getting there for a first down, and now
26, Henry Duda runs.
looks like the run game's going to stay consistent, Zach.
Yeah, the Duda, he's always consistent every single game. You know he's your most reliable player. He's going to get yards at every single play. Something that I want to say, the Huskies defense is still doing a pretty decent job. Usually the Dukes by now would have about 3-4 touchdowns, but they've held them to only 2 to Duda. Still plenty of time left, though, but the Huskies are definitely holding up on the defensive end.
Duda, gain of 3.
Henry Duda, excuse me, number 21.
Oh, Will Butte there on the carry that time. Duda coming right back in, though. Interesting move there by Coach Gelso, putting Butte in there just for one snap.
Not sure if we've seen any run plays from Butte this year. We've seen some from Georges and Baird, but not Butte.
I believe we saw a couple from him against Leiden. And I think a few against Proviso West. Not completely sure. But hey, we know he's a viable option. I mean, he is a machine on those kick returns. Duda dives down there, just caught by a shoelace, gain of 3. That'll bring up a 3rd and 6.
Tackled by his doppelganger, number 26, Isaiah Gibson. Brings up a 3rd down for the Dukes.
Cool. That was a good tackle by Gibson. Got him around the ankle. And that's going to lead the Dukes to be 3rd and 7.
Alfano. Deep pass here to Kadowski. It is complete right at the 25.
That's the second time today they've ran that same play. Kadowski there. Oh, ref just, Kadowski goes down.
Could be a cramp is my guess.
Yeah, he looked kind of fine on the play, but we'll step away for a second.
Do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. Duda trying to get a first down. He's going to be brought down for a loss, however.
Number 26, Henry Duda on the run for the Dukes. Tackle made by number 3, Liam Smith.
Smith making an impact for the Huskies on offense and defense. Making some pretty good tackles out there against Duda. 2nd and 13 is going to be tough for the Dukes to convert. Wouldn't be surprised if they handed it over to Alfano for either a trick play up the middle or for a nice little slant route.
Alfano dropping back, looking deep. He's got Duda. How about a receiving touchdown for him, Zach?
Another touchdown for Duda. His first receiving touchdown of the year. He made his way past the defender, and he was completely open. Great reception for him.
So some laundry was on the field, but it will be on OPRF, so that penalty obviously declined. And that makes it a 26-3 ball game.
Duda, 3 touchdowns already. Not surprised whatsoever. Great player. Was not expecting a reception touchdown, though. Especially a little deeper pass from Alfano. Him and Duda definitely have some great chemistry out there. The kick is up, and it's good for automatic Jack O'Connor.
That will make it a 27-3 game. Do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network.
Welcome back. It is a third quarter of play. 3:07 remaining. 27-3. Duda leading the way for this Dukes offense. We've seen some great plays from the defense as well, only holding OPRF to a field goal on the first drive of the game.
Yeah, Zach, I mean, it was looking like, just reflecting on the first quarter, it was looking like something nice from the Dukes, or from OPRF, excuse me, and they just haven't been able to recover since and have not scored since. Had that field goal on that first drive, and that's it.
Still a whole quarter of play left remaining after these 3 minutes. Huskies, not likely, but still have a chance to come back.
Liam Brown back in his QB here again. A lot of switches in the QB position. This one is incomplete there to Chris Crape.
Brown quickly dishing that out, trying to find something. He was being rushed instantly by the Dukes, but couldn't get it off.
By Luca Swan.
Swan still making an impact after getting off the field early on in the game. Quickly came back, making some great plays out there for the Dukes.
Second down for the Huskies.
Drop back from Brown. Deep pass here in double coverage. Is it complete? No. Great double coverage there. Max Bowie.
Yeah, Bowie saw it right out of the gate. It was a great throw. He had him open,
Pass
but the
defended by
defense
number
was just
34,
there to
Lucas
stop it.
Vaughn.
And Brown dropping back, but before he can even get out of his hands, it looks like a false start's going to be called.
False start for the Huskies. They'll scooch back a little bit. Third down.
RIAG.
Huskies back. Brown still at the quarterback.
See
No
what
switches this time.
3rd and 15 now. Deep pass again, and it is right in the hands of Zamurhal, but he cannot pull that one down.
That's tough for him.
Incomplete pass.
He did his job, though. He stood in front of the
Pass defended by
defender,
number 23,
batted it away.
Noah Burrell.
Unfortunately, he couldn't haul it in, but still going to be good for the
Fourth down
Dukes.
for the Huskies.
At best, they would have had better field position, but they're still going to get the ball back at about the 40 or the 50.
This time it'll be Nicholas Wheeler here at the quarterback position. Yet another switch, Zach. Excuse me, this is a punt. And it goes to the 48. 47.
Long punt.
So a
Down
53,
by number 1,
53 yards to make up for the Dukes. Do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. Alfano handing this one off. No, he takes it himself for a gain of 1. Brought down
Number
swiftly.
9, Dominic Alfano on the run for the Dukes.
Things seem to be getting even more personal between campus and
Caleb Collins
that
of the Huskies. There's a holding call.
OPRF defender,
Goes
John
against the
Matz.
Dukes.
That call's going to go against the
Call to
Dukes.
Give a call out to the cheerleaders.
Wouldn't be surprised, though, if the Dukes just run out the clock from here on out. They have such a large lead. Almost very improbable that they're going to come back and win this game. That's going to be a timeout. My apologies. Not a timeout.
Butte going up the middle. Here he goes, finding a seam. Stiff arm, 20, 10, Will Butte. How about a rushing touchdown?
Butte took that kid down with the stiff arm, and he took it all the way.
Shoved him right to the floor.
Touchdown.
No looking back. And you can't tell him and Duda apart, Zach.
They are both so quick, so powerful on the field. Another great touchdown run by the Dukes.
But how about Butte only being a junior, Zach?
Yeah, he takes all the kick returns and punt returns for the Dukes. Very quick, as he displayed it right there. Dukes extend their lead once again. Still a minute 52.
And that extra point
after kick is good.
is good.
It's number 33, Jack O'Connor with the kick. Holder, number 1, Simon Godowski.
And with that, the Dukes expand on their lead, now 34-3.
I want to shout out real quickly York alumni Alex Michael, a.k.a. Crazy Monster Boy, for coming out to the game and supporting the Dukes.
Here in attendance. Do not go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network. O'Connor set to kick off here. Score 34-3. And this one, once again, finds itself in the back of the end zone. O'Connor keeping up his streak here.
First and 10 on the 20-yard line for the Huskies.
Still plenty of time remaining. Huskies, not good odds for them to come back from this one, Luca. The Dukes, so dominant on offense. They look like they're trying to run out the clock every single time, just calling running plays. But they're so dominant that Duda and Butte just keep running it deep for touchdowns.
Porter back in at quarterback here. First and 10. It's a handoff up the middle, and he is going to be brought down by Bowie.
Bowie, his brother, played varsity baseball last year. He's continuing that. He is going to be playing baseball this year as well for the Dukes. Multi-sport athlete.
Had an absolutely stellar performance on defense for the sophomore team last year. I can tell he was going to be a big part of this Dukes team.
Yeah, young Bowie. I believe Butte is sometimes out there on the defense as well.
And this is another handoff to Williams.
That was number 28.
Clock will stop. 1:15 still remaining in this third quarter.
And a false start called on OPRF here. So they will go back 5.
Many of the fans leaving in attendance. It is homecoming weekend. Lots to plan for tomorrow, Luca. Homecoming dance, the before and after parties. Most of the parents staying, though.
Porter rolling to his right. This one is complete for some more. And that is first and extra.
There's a flag on the field.
But it could be called back here. It's going to be called against OPRF. One of their first successful passing plays of the game has turned back instantly.
That's a difficult one for sure.
Huskies will be scooting back.
Let's see if the Huskies can run the same play here, get another successful pass off. The time remaining.
Porter handing this one off once again. Third and 15.
Duke's defensive game just on top of things, especially on the running game. They haven't let much up from the Huskies since that first drive where they ran downfield and got that field goal. Clock running out. Let's see if they get a playoff before the quarter comes to a close.
And a timeout. Nope, excuse me, end of third. Fourth quarter, looking all Dukes, Zach. Do not go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network.
Indubitably.
Welcome you back here. Start of the fourth quarter. Glenbrook. If you haven't noticed, I've been saying Glenbrook South in the beginning of the game, folks. It looks like yellow from up here, and it's an abbreviation, GBS OPRF, but this is, in fact, OPRF, and there is an incomplete pass from Arthur Porter, now bringing up a 4th and 15, Zach.
Yeah, still a whole quarter of play here. 34-3. Can't imagine much can happen from the Huskies with the time remaining. A lot of folks just packing up now, calling it quits, but not Meade Media. He's still out there.
Here's a wild snap here. Brown punting this one away. Yes, quarterback Brown also punts.
That's a good bounce from him, and it's going to roll to about the 42.
Long punt down at the 41-yard line by 42-yard line, excuse me, by number 20.
And with that, we're going to
26, Isaiah Gibson.
Excuse me.
Dukes are coming right back out.
A first down, Dukes.
Let's see if the Dukes will continue with the running game. Been so explosive from all their players.
In comes Zach Assad now for York. We'll see what he can do in this fourth quarter. It's going to be a handoff to Butte going up his right. Getting across the 50, 40. Almost took off there down at the 36.
It's going to be a flag, though, against the Dukes. Holding. Unfortunate. Butte took off there, but it's going to get called back. Haven't seen any of George's this game. But Butte's definitely making his mark on this team, scoring a touchdown. Let's see what else the Dukes offense can whip up here the last remaining 11 minutes.
Butte going up his right. Still going. Down at the 49. If you didn't see in the beginning, right before that snap, Chain Gang was having a bit of difficulty on the spotting of the 10. But, you know, Zach, I think you and I need to go back out there. If none of you knew, me and Zach were assigned Chain Gang for the Powder Puff game. You know, we were asked if we knew anyone that could do it last minute, and we just said, you know what? Let's try it out. You, me, Charlie Lehman, and I would say that was maybe – I don't want to discount it, but that was maybe the most fun I've had at a football game.
No, yeah, definitely, and we definitely did it pretty good.
I would say so myself. I think Mr. Dykes would agree as well. And Butte brought
Still
down.
Still pushing after the play.
Now brought down at the other 49.
Stopped by number 57, John Matz.
OPRF definitely being ticky-tacky with some of these plays after they end. Extra pushing and shoving at the end with Costa Campus. And right there, Will Butte. Will Butte.
Assad brought down.
Number 16, Zach Assad, brought down in the backfield.
4th and 5 now.
By number 0, Caleb Collins.
Dukes.
Brings up a 4th down for the Dukes.
Probably going to end up punting here. Give the Huskies another chance to score.
It looks like Assad's going to stay out. We'll see if they just try and draw it off sides. But, hey, I mean, when you're up this far into the 4th, I mean, you can kind of do whatever you want.
Yeah, Gelsomino known for, you know, trying to get the offsides call. We saw it happen twice earlier on this game that one of them went in the favor of the Dukes, and the other time they just called out the kicking crew.
Also not afraid to be gutsy on some of this play calling.
But that's going to be a timeout by the Dukes.
Timeout
So we'll
call
see.
by
They
the
may, in fact, just elect to punt. We will find out shortly. You are watching York Sports Network. Riggs Cole set to punt here for the Dukes, Zach. He's had some action booting stuff away in the past.
Yeah, we saw him against Leiden. Pretty good kick from him there. It's going to continue to roll and end up at about the 15 marker. 11 marker.
Riggs Cole with the long punt for the Dukes. Punt was down by number 29, Matt Young.
8:56 remaining here. 34-3 Dukes. Not sure what the Huskies' game plan is from here on out. They've been running the ball a lot. Hasn't been working out too well. Let's see if they try and move over to the passing game. This win will help the Dukes get to that 4-2 record?
4-1.
4-1 record, excuse me. It's going to be very
And the
big
quarterback, number
with some
15,
tough matchups
Aaron
coming
Law.
up down the line, Luca.
Brought down
Next
the
week is it
backfield.
Hinsdale Central?
Hinsdale Central.
Then DGN, then GBS.
We already played GBS.
GBN?
GBW.
Ah,
Lombard West
Lombard
at our
West.
crib. We know that
Lombard
rivalry.
West.
And then finally, week 9, we have
Stop in the backfield.
Lions Township. So all conference, it's starting now, obviously, but all tough conference.
This is definitely an important matchup. The victory is going to help us down the line so we can hopefully make playoffs this year.
Absolutely. I mean, you look back at that Glenbrook South game, and the reason I said at the end of that game that it had such huge implications is because the Dukes need to maintain a good record. And, you know, there have been some upsets in the conference as well so far as Hinsdale Central upset Lions Township. You know, you'd expect Hinsdale Central to kind of be hanging around York in the pecking order for the conference at the same point. So for them to get that extra win, I mean, that makes things very interesting.
No, definitely. But since that loss, the Dukes have definitely improved a ton on their offensive game. Kind of came to a close game of inches there, but the Dukes are looking much better as the weeks go on.
And Lee with a nice run there, but he is brought down by Sam Deverman.
Tackled by number 27.
That was a tough hit to take. Deverman.
First down, Huskies.
Oh, my dear.
Handoff up the middle again. Just a short gain of 2.
Number 28 on the run, Jordan Williams. Tackled by number 35, Denny Rabel. And number 24, Julio Spizzinieri.
Rabel, also a dual athlete,
Julio Spizzinieri.
playing football as well as baseball. Big factor to why the Dukes made such a long playoff run last year in the playoffs.
Just lost to South Elgin in the sectional.
In a big role this year for the Dukes.
And there's a first down again.
Huskies slowly making their way up the field. Clock continues to tick down, but they keep getting that first down.
By number 41,
Seeing if they could
Devin Cifuentes.
get another score on the board before time expires.
Here's another handoff again. I mean, my assumption would be if you're OPRF, you might just be trying to drain the clock yourself with these running plays. With these running plays, I mean, again, it's kind of just a loss of a loss to fight down 31. But we'll see.
We'll see what can happen.
Yeah, clock's still running, 5:45 and counting. And QB's going to take this one himself. It's Law still going down at the 45.
Number 15.
That was a tough stiff arm by Law.
First down,
He sent that Duke into the ground.
Successful run game that
Tackle made by
time.
number 38, Jack Hansman.
Able to get a first.
Pass off by number 2, Chris Crape.
2nd and 10 now. Crape with no gain there.
Huskies still trying to make their way up the field.
Jordan Williams.
3rd and 8 here.
Tackled by number 41,
If they don't convert,
Devin Cifuentes.
all hopes at scoring will be
Third down
lost.
for the Huskies.
Let's see what they can make happen.
I mean, with the clock running with 4 minutes left, what can happen? Truly. And that'll bring up a 4th.
Another pretty
Number
decent
15,
run by
Darren
Law.
the quarterback keeper.
They're probably going to go for it
Tackle
here.
made by number 24.
That is the 5th different quarterback we have seen from OPRF.
I mean, they started out the season way better than last year. 2-2, not a terrible start to the season. You got to experiment. You got to see what works for this offense. As you can see, they tried Brown. He didn't work out too well. They tried some other guys. Haven't been really able to score. Now Law is making his way up the field. Definitely doing better than some of the other guys we've seen out here.
Here's still a run.
Wow.
Some more for Law. 4th down.
Number 15,
Turns it into a
Darren
fresh
Law.
set.
Law, a little bit of a shifty big man out there, finding the openings in the
Number
pocket.
12, Michael McNamara. First down, Huskies.
Michael McNamara on that tackle there, Zach. Big time.
What a guy. What a guy. Time continuing to tick. 2:56 remaining.
And here's another first down. Duke's D is sleeping.
Duke's defense kind of clocked out. Let's see if they
Number
are try and get a stop.
37 of the Huskies with the catch.
Huskies
Tackle made by number
still approaching the red zone.
Rivera.
Trying to get their last shot. See if they can get some more points on the board.
Number 37 with the run for the Huskies. Tackle
Huskies
made by
still
number
trying to chip
92,
away.
Jonathan Jasek.
Jonathan Jasek makes a tackle there.
Here's still a run, still a run. Did the ball come out? It looked like the ball came out for a sec.
He tried going over
Number
the defender.
15,
He kind of
Darren
like
Law.
almost like a basketball type move with
runs
Michael
for the
Jordan.
first
He tried to
down,
leap it
Huskies.
over his head and he brought it back in as some sort of fake Luca. Another shifty play by Law. Duke's defense Looking like Swiss cheese out there on that play. A lot of holes.
Here's a run inside. Is it good for a touchdown? Yes, it is.
Number 15.
And the Huskies
Darren Law with the run.
are gonna get their first touchdown of the game,
Held back
making
from
the
end
score
zone by
34 to
Oh,
9.
no, not a
Oh.
touchdown. Darren Law just short that time.
He reached, he just couldn't get it. Oh my days.
So, less than a minute now and counting. And here is an incomplete pass and almost intercepted by the Dukes.
Ooh, slip. Almost had that one.
Defended by number 38, Jack Hansman.
Nice play by Hands and in and out of his hands. Almost got that one.
It's going to make it still a 3rd and 1.
Let's see if they try and get Law up the middle.
Tackled short again.
Another great defensive play by the
Number
Dukes.
37 on the run for the Huskies.
They really don't want them to
down.
score. This is going to be the Huskies' last chance. 30 seconds remaining and counting. The crowd is going absolutely berserk.
Clarence D's Field on their feet, watching one last stand from the Dukes. Flag is thrown. What's it going to be?
There's the flag.
It looks like it's going to be on the
Neutral
Dukes.
zone infraction.
Oh boy.
Infraction.
It's the smallest of yards forward.
So it'll just be a half-yard gain.
It's 4th down, Duke fans.
It could make all the difference here, Luca, between. Let's see if the Huskies can score.
Is he in?
Touchdown!
Yes, he is. Touchdown for Law.
Please.
And that makes it a 34-9 game now.
Dives into the end zone.
We'll see if they can make it 34-10 with an extra point.
Law slipped his way in there. OPRF finally getting their first touchdown on the board. Definitely not as big as a blowout as last year, Luca. Dukes really took it to them at their home stadium.
For sure.
Now it's going to be 35-9 with another chance to extend the lead with 15 seconds remaining. They're going to go for 2. Law been doing good for their offense so far. Let's see what else he has up his sleeve. And he runs it in for the 2 points.
Just adding an extra little punch there on the Dukes, opting to go for 2.
Good.
Gutsy for sure, but hey, you got nothing to lose. So 15 seconds remain. Dukes are going to take the field one final time. Probably just kneel it, but we'll see. You are watching York Sports Network.
Welcome back for one last time.
Final 15 seconds here, 34-11 your score. York still with the commanding lead over OPRF.
Let's see if they try and do a squib kick or maybe an onside kick. Try and get the ball back and score one more time.
We'll see. It's truly their oyster. I mean, unfortunately, they won't walk away with a win here, but
And they're just going to kick it.
And Butte's not going to go chasing for that one. It's going to be brought up to the 20 now.
And the kickoff by number 98 goes for a touchback. It'll
And
be
we're going to
first and
expect the
10
kneel here
at the 20-yard
to close
line.
out the game. Number 67 running out onto the field.
We'd like to thank all York Duke alumni for returning home for the homecoming game.
And we'd like to thank all the returning Duke alumni that came out to today's game and support. They are all still here. Not a lot of the student section is left.
I was told promises by some people that they would be staying the entire game. Doesn't seem to be the case exactly, Zach.
Once they saw the Dukes were that what was it, the third touchdown by Duda or Butte, they all just up and left. The Jones brothers are still here.
And the Dukes are going to kneel this one, run out on the field, and that is going to do it. 34-11, your final score. The Dukes with a commanding win on homecoming evening. And it was a great performance from Henry Duda. 3 touchdowns from him. Jack O'Connor with 2 field goals. OPRF able to get something to go right at the end, but besides that, it was all Dukes. We will hopefully see you next week at Hinsdale Central. Big time game there. And with that, I have been Luca DeSanto. Alongside me has been Zach Silkaitis. We'd like to thank everyone who helped tonight. Ryan Brownlie, John Finucane, Griffin Hanna, Brennen Blanchett, Mateo Rivera, Mr. Warren, and Ryan Medrech. Thank you, good night, and go Dukes.